Okay, so this is the next thing we want to do. So this is how it's going to be in the end. So I'm going to show you how to make it like this, exactly like this. So let us begin. So let's start with going to our new, or just clicking Control N, then selecting parts. Remember, change your unit from IPS to mmgs if it's already not set to mmgs. Then go to sketch, click on sketch in sketch. Then based on the way the drawing is, we're going to take it from the top plane. So we have, firstly we have like a rectangle. So let's take our rectangle to center rectangle, then go to the center of your axis point. Just draw a random rectangle. Just select the center, then select any other point to draw it. Then you go to your smart dimension. The length of the full side is 100. So let's change this to 100. Then with your smart dimension again, the length of the other side is also 100. So it's like a square. 100. Okay, so the next thing we can do is, you have different options you can actually go ahead with, but let me show you. You can actually draw your small circles, then extrude this, and then use fillets to fillet the edges, or you can draw a circle at the end yourself. Either way is okay. So let me show you. You can use circle tool here. Actually, let's first draw our 4 small circles and just random circles. Doesn't have to be on the diagonal. I just decided to put it there because when I dimension and like correct everything, you will most likely not be on diagonal. Just like trying to draw random. Okay, let me go here. Okay, so firstly, all the circles are 10. So let's use smart dimension. Dimension 1. Let's do our shortcut. Diameter is 10. So let's change it to 10. Then you remove from smart dimension. You click on the circle you dimensioned, hold your control key, then click the other ones that have the same diameter, and then select equal at the side. So everything is now 10. Then the distance from the center of each of the circles to the edge is 10. So let's adjust that to our smart dimension. So from the center to the side of the rectangle, we have 10. From the center to the other side is also 10. Okay, it's automatically 10. Then from this one to the side of this is 10. This, okay, this one to the side of this one. So sorry, I made a mistake there. Taking our smart dimension again, this center to this edge is already 10. So it's going to be like, it's automatically 10, maybe because I put it on diagonal. So you already adjusted it. Here to here is 10. So see, it moved on diagonal, so here will also be 10. This place to this place is 10. So add on to our 4 circles. Now the curves at the side are radius of 10. So you can also come again with your circle tool. You can just click the same center, depends on you. See, because the same center, like the distance, because the distance from the whole radius, like the whole thing is 10. The whole diameter is 10, and we took a distance of 10 from the sides. So basically, you already have a radius of 10. I hope you understand. Like the diameter of small circle is 10. That means radius is 5. And the distance from the center of the small circle to the edge is 10. So that means basically we're already gotten the full radius. Just click the same center as of your circle, of the circle that you had before. Click the same center. So just like, remember that, so that you can make it so it will be like perpendicular. When this is shows orange, you just click. It's automatic. Go to the center of the second one, you do the same thing. It's already 10. Center of this one, 10 already. Center of this one, you have your 10. So that is basically everything. So we can now extrude it, but firstly let's use trim entity so we can actually see what we're doing. So we're going to like trim off all these like extra parts. We don't need here, we don't need here. Okay, we don't need here, 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 we don't need here. Actually, you don't have to actually do this. See, I don't want to stress you because like now it's no longer defined. So let me show you what you can do instead. If you go to your, but let's trim off all these inner circle parts. So let's trim here off, trim here, 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 trim here. Now if you go to your features and click on extruded boss base, you can select just this place. So you don't have to worry about it being defined anymore because you just selected where you need to extrude. So let's go. So we have the height there is 10, so we can make that 10. It's already 10 in my side, so just press yes. So you have it. This is the base. You can also, like I said, you can also actually use fillet and then just do distance, distance. Let me see there, distance, distance, fillet. You can just click the edge you want. If you click the edge, then just put the distance if it's equal. Then the next thing we'll do is the part that is coming up. So from here we're told that the distance of that side, like the full length, is 60, the height is 50. So let's do that. So the distance is 50, the height is 50. Then we have an inner place that has a diameter of 30. Okay, so let's go. So we have sketch again. Go to your sketch, pick a rectangle, select the plane, then to center rectangle, just join the rectangle. Smart dimension is, we're assuming that it's going to be equal, so it's going to be a square, so each side should be 60 60. So we have 60, and here we have 60. Okay, so from there the next thing we'll do is, there's no circle, nothing, it's just those curves at the edge. So let's do this instead. The distance of that place is 30, like that's separation. So if that place is 30, and we're assuming that the curve should be like a radius of 15. That's what I'm assuming, because based on what we have, if that orange part is 30, the other part is the side that is curving, so we can assume that that place is 15 since the full length is 60, so 15 15 on each side. So let's take our circle to draw a random circle, take this one to draw a random circle, take this one to draw a random circle, take this one to draw a random circle. So now with your smart dimension tool, you change this to have a radius of, I believe, 15. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. 15. That diameter or radius, that's good. That should be the radius, sorry. So that is 30. Ooh. What that this thing can add on its own. So 30. Okay, so let's select this one, control key, control. With your control key, just select all of them, then change it to equal. Okay, so we have our curves. So you can now like trim off the excess. Trim off, trim, 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 trim. Sorry, that was not meant to be trimmed. Trim here. Sorry, with your trim tool. Trim tool. Trim entities. So we have trimmed off all these places. You can also trim off here, but make it like extra undefined. So let's just define these curves. So the distance from here to here is 15. The distance from here to here is 15. It's fine. Okay, I don't know why it's still showing under defined. I feel like it's because of here to here. Okay, we don't need that. Let me see what else can we define. Here to here. Okay, so it should be fully defined now. Fully defined. So once it's anywhere is blue, it means that it's not defined. So let's go to our features. So you can now extrude just this area. Okay, so we're selecting here. and then the height is 50, so we'll change this to 50. So this is what we have. Wow, like it's actually coming out well. So based on that, the next thing we have is we actually have like something that is kind of coming out of it, but let's finish the upper part. So we have another, here we're seeing that we have another flat surface that has basically the same dimensions as the lower one. So take our rectangle to pick the plane or surface we're drawing on, center rectangle, select the center, then use smart dimension. Remember that it was 100, so it's still 100 now. 100 by 100. Then the same way we did the other one, they're also circles, so we just come here, draw a circle, come to this one, draw another circle. You can just stay here and just draw another circle here. Let me do it the way we did the others. Circle, make it perpendicular. We stay here, circle, make it perpendicular. We come here. Just follow that center line because they're the same thing for both of them. So okay, this one too, then this one. Okay, so we can escape it, then smart dimension this. So we are smart dimensioning it, so let's use this 10, then this one 20. Okay, so let's use our select the circle, control, select, and make all equal. Okay, so they're all black. Same thing for this outer circle, select, control, hold your control key, select this one, and select the final one. Okay, I feel like I clicked somewhere wrongly. Same time again, select, control, click on this, click on the second one, then click on the final one and put equal. Oh wow, there's an issue somewhere. It seems like I over-defined something, so let me remove this. Okay, Ctrl Z. I over-defined something. Let me remove this. Let's see if I remove this too. Okay, it's fully defined. So the same way we did the other one, let's trim off these places. Trim, 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 trim. When something is over defined, it means that you just need to actually just remove like one thing or so. Like the one that is yellow is telling you that you actually over defined it, you don't need this anymore. So you just like correct on your own. Then let's go to your features and extrude. So when you extrude that, just the height is 10, so change it to 10, then press enter. Well, I didn't select where I want to, sorry. Selecting the full drawing. That's strange. Show the full drawing. Full drawing. Okay. That is very strange. Let me see what's up. Okay. Let me dimension here again. Let's see. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, it's already defined. Okay. Very strange, but let's see. If we extrude selecting this surface. Very strange indeed. Here should also, okay, I selected everywhere now. So that's changing it to 10. So we have this. Wow, it's actually coming out really nicely. So the final part on top is the hexagon and then the circle that is going in, and you get. So let's start with the hexagon. So for the hexagon, we just draw that inner circle. Yes, we draw the inner circle and then we draw the hexagon. So the inner circle has a diameter of 50. So I'm going to draw this circle first. Diameter of 50. Smart dimension it. Remember to always use center circle. That's the easiest circle to use. So 50. Then when you do that, you go to your hexagon, your polygon tool. You know it from the way it is. It has 6 sides. So you just click on the center of the circle. Just draw your polygon. Now make sure that it's facing the same way the other one is. This one is an octagon. It's an octagon. So just change from 6 at the side. You see it's polygon. At the side, change from 6. Automatically in 6, change to 8. Then based on how it is oriented in your drawing, you can adjust it. Make sure you leave your hexagon tool first. Yes, make them perpendicular. Then the distance, a side, using your smart dimension, a side in this question is said to be 28.2. So you adjust that. Then on each side again, another side is 28.2. So you don't need to bother about that. The distance from here to the center is said to be did they give us that? Let me see. Okay, they didn't. But I can always calculate that, but I want to just like do this again. So using our smart dimension tool, it told us that from the top to the bottom is 68, not 68. So let me adjust this side. It's not in the right position. Okay, so I feel this should give me my sketch. I feel this should give me my dimension that was given in the question. 68. 68. There's an issue somewhere. Something is not correct. It's not dimensioned yet, Sha. So let's see. The distance from the center to the side, since the 50 is 68, dividing by 2 should be 34. So let's smart dimension that to be 34. 34. There's an issue somewhere. I feel like it's either the drawing itself is wrong or something is off, because it's not possible for. But let's just give it the, because if the something has calculated something automatically, anything else that is given to it, you will not agree. So basically, this is what we have. Okay, so let us extrude this. So with your features, you go to extrude boss space, only selecting this place. As you can see, it has automatically selected it for you. So then the height is 10, so it's already 10 for me, so I'll just put yes. So now automatically we already have that base, that inner base that is going in that gray part of the drawing. So the center, if you look at it now, is completely white, meaning that it's completely passing through the subject. Sorry if I say subject, the object. So you take your circle to center of this circle that was like inner, then draw another circle. The smart dimension is the inner one is 30. So you change it to 30. Then you go to features. Like I showed you in the previous video, extrude cut is when you have a solid and you want to make an impression or a hole through it or something, giving it a particular height. Like as long as you want to go through it, you use extrude cut. If you want to now give it a height, like out of the drawing, that's when you use extruded boss piece. So extrude cut. Now, since it's passing through the full thing, that particular surface, it is at a height of 70 from the base. So I'll just put 70 as my height. Press enter and enter again. Then see, if you see a complete hole, it has gone through the full solid, gone through it. So that white hole is there. Then the last part that we need to work on is just this central. Let me put myself in the view so you can know the exact face you're actually doing that circle on. This face you are doing it on. So there's a circle that's passing through it. So you come with your circle tool in sketch, circle tool, pick that face you want to work on. Then just draw a random circle following the central line of, you get the bottom. The radius, the diameter of the circle is 18. So go to your smart dimension, change this to 18. And then another thing is the distance from that point to the bottom is 35. So you just come to smart dimension from here to this center here, you have 35. Then what else? Yes, the distance from there to the side should be here to here. Distance from here to here should be 30 as it is. We don't need this. It's like we don't need it. So the distance from here to here should be 15. Yes. So it's dimension. It's fully dimensioned. So we're going through the full object, and the something is 60. So you just go to your extruded cut in your futures and just put 60 and press enter. So we are done. This is the drawing. Much easier than you expected. Just know the subject, like the objects you're dealing with. Now let's quickly color this and end it. So the top is purple, and so is the side. So let's select here purple. This is purple, no, like a darker shade of purple, like here. So here, and let me just use this. Then the sides as well, here and the other side is purple as well. Then the inner part here is gray, so is the side. So let's change that to gray. Okay, then here is gray as well. Here is gray. Now I'm guessing the opposite sides are also the same. So here and here are gray as well. I think those are all the grays we have. Then after that we have orange at the side. So this place is orange, like a bright orange. So let's do that. Just use this. No, not this. No, this. Okay, then this side is orange too. This side is orange too. This side is orange too. The inner holes are orange as well. So let's do that. Select all the places you want to give orange to, whatever this color is. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, so let's do this. So that's that. Then what else we have? Oh, let me select this again. I just realized that there's somewhere else that has orange. So we have orange here, 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 and here. So yes, that's that. Then for this base place is white. So smart focus your appearance. The one that has pencil, select white. Then yeah. So that's that. Then these sides are like green, but like a bluish green. So let's go bluish. Let's say something like this. It doesn't exactly have to be like what they have there. Here is like that same color here, here, here. Okay, I think that is all. Then we have like kind of red, like reddish. So you just select it. It's actually very fun when it comes to coloring, like so fun. So here it is reddish. All the corners are like reddish. So let's do all the corners that color. Yes, okay, so that's that. I think next place is here. Here is like another shade of purple. Oh, it was actually meant to be the same color, so sorry. Let me just select here and give it the same color as the bottom. Here and here. Okay. Then what else? Okay, here's like dark green. Dark green. Let's use this one. This place. Like I said, it's just very fun to color, so I'm just like having fun. I think that's all. So let me give this bottom part the same color as the top. So let me just select here and give it the same color. So you can, if you color somewhere before and you want to like give somewhere else and you forgot, you can always just click on that place you color, so you don't have to go and start searching for the color that you actually used. Okay, then this inner part, let me just do the full extrusion. This inner part, extrude cut. It's like bright yellow or orange, I don't know. Let me just give it this color. Then the full thing like this is also kind of like that color. Now let me just select here and give it the same color. Okay, so I believe we are done. So let's give this, oh yeah, I didn't color this piece, sorry, this last piece. So let's color here green. Okay, yeah, so let's give it an asymmetric view. Yep, so we are done. This is the end result. So it's much easier than you thought, that's for sure. Okay,